Really quick, before we get started, I want to let you know I am constantly putting out Titan and Xterra content. So if you own either of those vehicles, you should absolutely subscribe. It's going to, of course, help support the channel, and you get reminded when new videos get released. All right, on with this video. Hey there, Rye the Car Guy here, and today we are tackling the crankshaft position sensor in the Xterra. Now, you may be experiencing some symptoms, and that's why you're here watching this video. A lot of times I've been hearing about people having their Xterra stall, so just out of nowhere the engine cuts. There seems to be a pretty common issue now. I'm hearing about it a lot with the crankshaft and the camshaft position sensors going bad. And if those go bad, engine just cuts off, it stalls, and then most times it will restart, but that will become a continuing issue. So I'm actually removing this, or did remove it, as part of a bigger job. That was the transmission removal. So if you want to watch that video, that'll of course be in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. Now, before we dig in, it is recommended that when you replace this crankshaft sensor, you go replace both camshaft sensors along with it. It's something about the way that all the sensors talk to each other and different variances in each one of these sensors. So it is buried a little bit deep into the engine. It is on the right side, or the passenger side, but there's a really simple way to get to it. So let me show you where that is. And that is it's in the transmission, but it is obviously behind the motor and back here behind this wheel well. So I'm taking off the front right wheel well cover, and I'm also going to remove the tire because I like to have as much room as I possibly can when I'm working on this stuff. So I'm going to remove this, then we're going to remove the inside cover and pull that sensor out. Excellent, nice and easy. Now in here we have 4, 6, 8. There's 8 screws we need to remove from this wheel well cover. And generally there's body panel clips, but mine always seem to be missing. Oh, there's one right here. I think there's going to end up being 2 body panel clips. I don't know. Half of my body panel clips are missing on this. But I have this little clip remover. If you don't have that, flathead screwdriver will usually work just fine. And I have my little Phillips head screwdriver. So just remove all of that and pull this away so we can have access to the rear of the engine. So now that all of that is loose, we just kind of want to push it in towards the inside and then kind of pop this little ridge out. There we go. Excellent. Pull that out, set it aside. If you have any service that needs done on your windshield washer fluid tank, now is the time to do it. This is where it is. It's right behind the wheel area in the right side wheel well. But we are not interested in that. We are interested in what is back here. So let me go grab my GoPro and I'll show you what I'm talking about. Now this is pretty simple to find once you have this removed. You simply just kind of follow the firewall, and then you'll see a little connector here with a cover. And if you pull that cover back, you will see, you'll see the connector, and you just pull that little connector off. So now that that's been taken off, we just need to take a little ratchet, pull that little nut off, and pull this sensor out. So I'm going to, of course, get my 10 millimeter, what else would that be? And then loosen it, there we go. Perfect. Just back that screw out and then just pull that sensor out. So it's really that simple. You just find it, unscrew it, and screw the new one back in. It's not a difficult job once you know where it's at. I've also heard comments on my camshaft sensor replacement video that it's actually easier to get to those sensors from the wheel well as well. So if you're doing this crankshaft sensor and the camshaft sensors as well, then just get to it from behind when the wheel well's open. But that's it, folks. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content like this. If this video helped you, please go click that like button. That will help me. And we'll see you in the next video.